Here's the big defense deals that stand in front of the armed forces. Like I mentioned, the biggest of them all will be a deal for 114 Rafale fighters. I have it on good authority that this deal is going to be signed this year itself. Then you've got orders for 180 Tejas Mark 1A fighters, which are hugely delayed thanks to supply chain issues with American engines. But there's a big bill to pay for these aircraft as well. Then you've got a very expensive upgrade of nearly 270 Su-30 MKI fighters, which is something that the Indian Air Force wants done on priority. The Army has its eyes on a large fleet of next-generation tanks, which are going to cost a lot of money, and they're going to be built in-house. Tri-services drone capabilities is something Operation Sindoor has proven cannot be ignored whatsoever. So drones, from small drones to strategic level drones, are all going to be a capability of focus. The Project 75I submarines for the Indian Navy is something that cannot be delayed any further. That's going to cost a lot of money because those submarines are going to be built here in India. And of course, on the back of the huge amount of offensive action demonstrated during Operation Sindoor, the Indian Armed Forces need more S-400 and BrahMos missile systems. Now remember, one of the most important aspects of the defense budget this year, one that's going to bring a lot of cheer in defense research and development, is the 15% hike in defense R&D. That's not insubstantial by any measures. But what are the big R&D projects on the table? The priority areas: number one, hypersonic missile systems. There is a hypersonic version of the BrahMos that's also coming in. Laser and directed energy weapons rather than projectile weapons is an area of research that requires a great deal of focus. The big elephant in the room, stealth fighters, India's AMCA. We're the only country in the region that will soon not have a stealth fighter or a fifth generation fighter capability. That's going to be a big priority as far as R&D and prototyping is concerned. India, a couple of years ago, cleared a very, very ambitious homegrown project to build 6 nuclear-powered attack submarines. That's going to suck in a large part of strategic budget. And Project Sudarshan Chakra, which is India's overarching air defense multi-layered network that has been a big lesson since Operation Sindoor. Tri-services unmanned systems cannot be compromised on. This is something that the Indian Navy, Army and Air Force need in large measure. And combat algorithms and AI tech. I've named a lot of weapons, but this is something that also cannot be delayed. India is strong in software. India is strong in algorithms. Combat electronics, algorithms and AI are going to be defining futures of the future battlefield, and a large amount of cutting-edge R&D will be going into these as well.